This is what happened to my Audi S5. That was totally first try. No. My 2009 Audi S5 ran into a couple problems over the past couple months, which led me to park it for the winter. After I painted the rims, this rim here decided to crack. Oops. And this one here was dented, I believe, so because of that reasoning I decided to park it, but there's other reasons. The next part of this video will be all the parts I have for this, but one main thing was it was misfiring because the valve cover gaskets were leaking internally, leaking into where your spark plugs sit. So I got all new valve covers gaskets for it. I need to get spark plugs and ignition coils for it. I'm just going to get all new for it. I need to replace one drive axle on the front driver's side. Basically, when I hit that pothole, it cracked one rim, dented the other rim, and must have just destroyed one of my CV axles. So I need to get a CV axle for this, as well as I'm buying all new rims, which will be into the build update video. I'm going to do a Audi update parts list and a build update, so all that's going to be separate videos. I need a coolant reservoir, which I also have too. Them coolant reservoirs on these cars are known to just shit the bed. They have a heat shield on them, and that heat shield decides just to crack randomly. Like it's a heat shield, as a metal heat shield on a plastic reservoir. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? The car still runs. I will show a clip of me starting it. Oh, it's fucking cold in this. Don't worry, it's just cold. Music to my ears. Yeah, she still runs, which there's nothing wrong like that bad with the car. It's just I had a couple maintenance things and a couple parts I had to purchase for it, and she just kind of been sitting there like that. I also need to do an oil change on it, which is no big deal. That's like the least of my worries. I want to be able to drive it and not crack a rim or anything like that. So we'll get more in detail of what parts I actually have for this and the actual build plans for this in the next couple videos. I just wanted to kind of disclose what happened to the car, why it's just sitting here and doing nothing. But we'll get into those problems in the later videos, and she'll be on the road soon. The last part I got ordered was I actually recorded a video on it, and that was for the transmission. So the electrical plug that controls the valve body inside the transmission pan, that has two O-rings on it, and those two O-rings are currently leaking. I just said whatever, I'll order them two O-rings and gasket, which is on my last vlog I done doing with this thing. Other than that, I have a full parts list that I have inside, and we'll go over that in the next video. Just wanted to kind of just tell you why it's not driving right now. And I mean, it gives me a bit of time to prepare the car a bit more for summer, so we can get a couple things for this. Right now, the only thing I'm really concerned about it with it sitting is the rotors are starting to turn a little orange. I mean, I know that you can just brake hard and it'll come off after a little bit, but that's like, I don't want to replace the brakes if they were good, you know. I miss driving this thing. Also, carbon fiber license plate bracket, pretty gnarly. I gotta let that idle for a little bit because I need the battery to charge. I never started that in like 2 weeks. So we're gonna let that bad girl idle for a bit and then shut her back off. Light. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. It's nothing really crazy with the Audi. It's just simply I kind of had to park it. I mean, one of the main things. Stupid. But one of the main things was definitely the rims and tires. I needed new tires, but the rims all just. I have one welded, I have one dented, and I have one cracked. So I'm getting all new. And the ones I'm looking at are. Anyways, they're, yeah. So that's the main thing right now, is definitely the rims and tires is the main purpose why I parked it. And the full parts shelf of items, they're just like small stuff, nothing like crazy. The transmission pan gasket, that just kind of happened when it was parked. So I don't know if it being parked, the seals just decided to go or what happened, but that's just something that I gotta do, and that's gonna be something I do in the summer or the spring. That's probably gonna happen in the spring, because if I do it in the spring, I can drive it for the summer. So all this stuff will get done for the summer. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll go into the parts list soon, and I have some new things I'm doing and a couple plans. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.